Welcome back. As promised, we have Roel Osby, the lead pastor for Niceville United Methodist Church, and they just happen to be our breakfast sponsors for December. Welcome, Roel. How are you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. Glad to be with you this morning.
Good to have you. I know it was an early wake up and the day after Veterans Day, but it was starting to get a little cool, a little nip in the air, and that's always good. Tell me a little bit about one of the wonderful things that are going on at Niceville United Methodist Church.
Well, the church is just doing great. It's hard to believe that I've been there in almost 16 years.
My goodness.
Now. And to see the growth of the church has been exciting, but now we're able to offer 6 worship services, which gives people a lot of options.
Sure.
In the last couple of years, we started a Saturday night worship service at 6 o'clock, so that really fits the schedules of a lot of people who have to sometimes work on Sunday or gone on Sunday or whatever.
Or fishermen.
Not trying to encourage
No,
that,
yeah, sorry.
That's all right. And those are divided up. We have a couple of traditional services at 8 and 11, and then the other services, the Saturday night, and 3 others are contemporary services. So we have 4 contemporary worship services and 2 traditional worship services.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned you've been involved in church 16 years, but the Niceville United Methodist Church has been there quite a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're actually celebrating our 100th anniversary this year, and we kind of had the birthday party in September.
Oh, my goodness.
Do that, celebrating service there in the community.
And you're kind of busting out at the seams, and I guess you've expanded into other areas, to other places, haven't you?
Yes, we have. We're now a multi-site church. Mm-hmm. We have a St. Mark campus on P.J. Adams in Crestview, in the southern part of Crestview. We've had that church now for about 5 years. It started out as a partnership, but then they just disbanded and became us.
Yeah.
So now we have that second campus there.
What a fantastic blessing to be able to expand. And do you have plans to move to other areas, other places?
We are working on a third campus in the northern part of Crestview. Crestview's really growing a lot, and we're reaching a lot of the young people that are there, and particularly some of the new military people that are coming in. And that's one of the things all of our campuses are doing, is having military wives groups or military spouses groups. Yeah. I think probably most of the time it's the wives group, but it's a way for them to get together, and we focus obviously on them, particularly in Crestview too. And
I mean, Niceville Methodist Church's footprints are all over the community, but share with the folks some of the ministries that you provide to our community.
Okay, and we do. We really feel like we want to be a part of the community, and we feel like that's our calling from the Lord, to serve the community and do those things. So one of the things we have is what is our bargain box, that kind of has clothing and items for sale that people can come at very, very reasonable prices, like quarter and dollar and that. So it provides a wonderful service for our community.
Yeah. And worth mentioning, if you have items, you can always donate them.
That's right, you can always donate them. You can get tax deduction for it.
Sure.
That kind of thing. So it serves the community, and all the profits that we make there, we give to missions.
Yeah.
It all goes out the door in ministry to other people. So that's one of the things that's really helpful to the community. We have what we call our Benevolence and Counseling Center. Our Benevolence Center is available to help people in our community that have needs with their bills, whether it's an electric bill or trying to buy prescription meds or something like that. We probably end up giving $200,000 to $300,000 a year.
Especially the last few years, it is just economic times have been really difficult.
And a counseling center's right there needed. If somebody needs counseling, they can get that. So that's a great service to the community. And then we have a recreation ministry where we have all kinds, where it's volleyball, basketball, soccer, any number of recreational things that serve our community. And of course, none of this you have to be a member of the church to enjoy and participate in. In fact, our gym is open, and we have a weight room that's open. People can just walk right in off the street for free. You can come in, work out, you can shoot basketball, we've got weights, we've got treadmills.
It's a beautiful
all
facility.
That's free.
Beautiful facility.
Yes.
Yeah.
And And then another thing we do in the community is what we call supper on Saturday. So just started out trying to feed the homeless in our area, but it kind of began to spread as we just began to take food out into the community. And so now every Saturday afternoon, we probably serve anywhere from 1,200 to 1,300 meals.
Wow.
And we've been doing that for several years now. And it's not just us too, other churches, and this is one of the neat things about this ministry. Other churches have joined with us and are taking a route and doing that. So it's really become a community ministry.
A great opportunity
also,
for everybody to pitch in. Sure.
And
of course, Niceville has always been about the kids, hasn't it?
Yes. You know, we built a wonderful facility for children. It's just state of the art kind of thing where when a child comes there, you know, they're going to make mom and dad come back.
Yeah.
We tried to create a situation where the parents weren't having to make the children come to church.
It was the other way around.
So we turned that around. That's right. We have the children making the parents come because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
You know, to come. Plus they get the teaching, the biblical teaching that they ought to be getting. That, I mean, that just goes without saying, and
Sure.
need. So that's just part of that. And then in our campus in Crestview at St. Mark, we have over 200 children every Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a very, very young congregation, and with very, very young children. So it's a wonderful opportunity, you know, that our church has to impact lives and young lives, especially, you know, for the Lord, and help them as they seek to become you know, people of good Christian character.
I've always believed there's a finite number of hours in a day, and the more hours you can tie your children up doing something positive, the less opportunity they had to. And you and I were sharing before the TV show, we both got some pretty good stories about products of Niceville United Methodist Church Youth Program, don't we? So, so the proof's in the pudding, and it is an absolutely wonderful, wonderful organization. So the next big thing is that the North Crestview?
Yeah, and we've been so successful at the southern campus, the St. Mark campus in Crestview, that we're currently doubling the size of that children's building. We built a children's building about a year and a half ago, and now we are doubling the size of that. We are enlarging the size of the sanctuary to add another 88 seats.
Wow.
In the sanctuary. So that's in construction right now, enlarging all of that facility. And we're also putting in motion the plans to plant this third site is in plans now, hopefully within another year that we're doing that.
Roel, if folks wanted to get in touch with you and enjoy some of the wonderful benefits of Niceville United Methodist Church, how would they do that?
Well, we're located out there on South Parton in Niceville, and part of what we say we're trying to do is to build a community where people can come as they are, meet Christ, grow in their faith, and find a place to serve. So we work very hard to have a place that is accepting of people and that you'd feel comfortable if you came there. So I just tell people, just come, try us out.
Well, God bless you, and thank you for all you're doing for our community. And
Thank you, Dave.
Look forward to our coffee next month at the
We're looking forward to
Church.
hosting it.
Got a couple quick announcements for you. The next second Wednesday breakfast is going to be at the Niceville United Methodist Church, December 4th, 7:30, and that is on Parton Drive. Remember, it's always a great time to join the chamber. Give your business a jump start by becoming a member today. Watch out for the December edition of the Business Connection to keep it local, holiday specials for local chamber businesses. And the Crestview area, Destin area, and Fort Walton Beach and Niceville chambers have a new MVP program, which is a discount if you'd like to be a member of multiple chambers. So look forward to talking to you. God bless you all, and we'll see you next month.